have it. Okay. Hey, Marcello, legal side hustle.
They should be seeing it now.
There you go. All right, y'all go to legal side hustle. There you go. There you go.
And y'all, we working with these new technology, so hey, we learning like y'all learning it. The good thing, we gain it way. We gain it way.
Yeah, now if they click on it, you can actually connect your YouTube account to the StreamYard, and they comments actually show up down there because they got connect. If you click on where it says comments ready. Over there on my side is on the right side of the screen. You got private chat and then comments. If you do that, you can actually I guess share it through that, and they can
comments on one screen.
Yeah, that way we'll be able to see if they got comments coming in, and we can kind of chime in and jump in.
Okay, right. Cool. Let's go ahead and get started. Ready?
All right, y'all, man. Welcome to Making Money Moves Monday. We're gonna be here for 30 minutes. But what we want to do today, we're gonna give y'all an opportunity to name some of y'all hobbies, or y'all can name some of y'all hustles that y'all already doing, or idea that you want to make it into a legit legal side hustle. So that's kind of what we're gonna do. So it's like y'all getting free coaching. So if y'all come in the comment, go ahead and you can start throwing what's your side hustle you want to do, what's your hobby you want to do, or what's the thought that you have that you want to actually turn into some money. And we're gonna see if Side Hustle University, we're gonna see if these guys can help y'all just make some money off y'all, turn y'all idea into some money. So that's kind of what we got going on tonight, man. My name is already ready for those. First time pulling up, seeing me. I'm with Legal Side Hustle, and I'm gonna let Alex and John introduce themselves.
I'm Alex, Side Hustle University. If anyone has any comments from last week, if y'all had your questions answered, or anybody got into your business and you did and something that we said help you springboard your business, please come in and chime in and say, hey, look, man, the knowledge I got last week, it helped me, or it didn't help me. Can we dive into a little bit more?
Yeah, and I'm John Thomas, king of Side Hustling, co-founder of Side Hustle University. And like bro said, if we really want to help you move forward. So each week we want to help you get closer and closer to making you some money, establishing your side hustle, turning it into a business. And so definitely make sure you giving us feedback.
Cool. So we're gonna start. I was taking notes in the first session. So the first session, I'll talk to the people. All right. Somebody said, I don't know, Marcello, if you're over here on YouTube, you go ahead and you can put it in the chat. Now I go ahead and just say it anyway while we're waiting for you. So he want to resell and offer bargains. So he said resell and offer bargains. So I'll ask because resell can be like a wide. That's can.
Yeah, it can.
So he said he want to do like Lowe's type pallets. Lowe's pallets. So what would you tell? And he got a 40 by 60, I think, building. So that's like around 4,800 square feet.
Yeah, you got plenty of room.
So he said he used to be a nursery. Okay. So he used to be a nursery, now he got that building. So he used to sell jeans.
Okay.
So now he looking to do like Lowe's stuff. Then he asked the question like he want to find stuff like rock revival jeans, pallets of that stuff. Okay. So he got a couple of questions that he was asking. If you can, Marcello, go to that YouTube and ask it in the chat too. I'm not seeing it. I don't know if it's popping up or not. But what you got for him?
You want to start out, bro? You want me to check out?
Well, shoot. One, he got some space. He may want to even just section his space off, and use half of it or a third of it for for the gene thing, and he may can turn that other part into maybe a event space or a party rental or something like that, and have something so he could be making two. He can make two incomes from that one space.
I
And
like
I
that.
think Reddit, I think this is something we need to be, I need to take over that part and get you to asking you questions when it comes to the low side of thing. I think now for me, I don't want to say I think, but for me, researching pallets and researching some of the sites that I've seen, where you can get the liquidation. One of the drawbacks I would think is you ain't gonna get everything you want on one pallet. You're gonna have to take the good and the bad. So I we got to find out how far has he dived into that side of it? Has he done any research? Also, when it comes to what's stopping them from already doing these things, I think that's a key question. What's stopping it? Is it the income problem? Being able to afford the pallets, not knowing where to find the pallets. Those type of things are the first things he gonna want to do. He want to find the pallets, make sure he in position to, to be able to order the pallets or purchase the pallets, and then I would be thinking from a sales standpoint, are he looking to resell this stuff locally? So do he already have a local market, or the town he in, will a local market respond to shopping at a business like that, or is he looking to do it online? So probably ask him them 3 questions and then tell him to reply back in the comments, and then we'll get back on him. So has he done any research? What's stopping him now? And where he looking to sell, online or offline? I think those 3 questions, if I get a little more feedback on that, I can help him get moving forward.
So
And also, have you already sold any from when he was selling before? Or, do he still have inventory? Or is he looking to? Because he may can go back and find the repeat customers that he already done sold to, if he have sold to anybody. Do he have any samples that he's willing to give away, or maybe even show? You want that way we'll have a clear, because everybody may not know what he actually mean when he's talking about the product he's selling. So do we have any samples that he's willing to show or share with us, so we can kind of see that as well?
I think that kind of stuff will be done a little bit after the class. Right now, we kind of just want to help and get
Start.
It's gonna take a little more if we actually move to working together, partnering with him. But right now, we just want to get an overall view of where he at, and try to give him some steps he can implement to get him closer to where he's going.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Marcello, would it let you? Or is it not allowing you to? So he able to ask the questions here on TikTok, or is it able to ask you? Can you put it in the chat? Let me know if you can put it in the chat, and I'm gonna send y'all the StreamYard link also on his TikTok, so y'all can be able to do it right there too. But so he said that he want to know where. Okay, he want to know where. Okay, not able to let. So it's not able to let him do it in the chat.
Okay.
So I'm seeking I text the I to get into the
Yeah, you can just mention it and then we can respond to it.
Okay. So he said he's not okay. How to get them delivered? Okay, he want to know. So he has a nursery. So his thing is, how do he get the product? How do he get delivered? He's in a nursery. Used to be a nursery.
Okay. Like for plants, right?
It was it a nursery for plants or a nursery for kids, like a daycare, but he don't have a lift gate. I mean, he don't have a loading dock.
Okay. Well, shoot, that some people gonna have some companies gonna provide a pallet jack, or they gonna bring
they have a truck with a lift gate.
Yeah, they'll come with a truck with a lift gate, let it down, they pallet it in and take it in for you. So I think once you order it, they're gonna ask you, are they in a specific things they need to know.
Okay. So also finding you like we actually have vendors that say we'll do local. He's gonna do local and online sales. So he want to let y'all know that's how he was gonna do his sales, local and online. So they want to know: do you still have product when you were selling those jeans before? Do you have any customers from then that you can actually grab? So he was interested in doing the Lowe's pallets, and he wanted to get into finding how he want to know how do he find specific type of jeans. So he was looking for a song called what was it called? Rock Rival Jeans.
Rival jeans.
Rock Rival. Okay, it's called Rock Rival Jeans. You want to find pallets of those. So my question would be: do they sell those jeans in Parisians?
Yeah, that's the research side of it.
So you want to know where do he research? So I would say find out where they selling them jeans at.
Yeah.
Well, I just pulled up a little Google list. You got them at Buckle list, Dillard's. I mean, that stuff, you get there, but then you want I mean, he can start on Google and search, and then maybe he can find
add the word wholesale or
wholesale.
Yeah, add the word wholesale to your search on Google and
ChatGPT.
Yeah. And like I say, it's something we can move forward with helping you with. I ain't got a problem with helping you researching and giving you the information we get.
Yeah, to tell him I'll just little DH Gate has them, just one out there. DH Gate, Allied Express, there's a couple that you could probably do, even Temu. That's just give him three. Just give him three to kind of look at, and then he can kind of know what his numbers is, and he can communicate back and forth with those people, because we know the pricing is going to be one thing, and then or he gonna tailor them or he gonna customize them. That's gonna be another thing. Is it what's gonna set his Rock Rival jeans apart from something like a True Religion or something that's already known by people?
That's why I say we got to talk to him, because it's a lot he probably already know about these jeans, since he want them that we don't know. So it ain't no need of us sitting here trying to guess. Give me insights on certain things, and you ain't got a clue what. I don't even know what a Rock Rival jean look like.
So it's almost like what True Religion.
Well, I ain't worried about that. I'm just telling you the truth. I can't help him till I do some research and I got some understanding of what he trying to sell.
Yeah,
so we gotta give him. We want to give him some he can use. We can't answer the whole problem right now.
No,
we want to give him some that move him close. So right now, what I say, we gonna research these Rock Rival jeans, and during the week we gonna get you some information that's gonna help you move to the next step.
Okay. So so I appreciate that. So just like he asked, do y'all recommend DH Gates and Alliance Bapa?
Well, see, that's why I say I want to research them, because
so
I don't know the quality. I don't know. We know DH Gate can be known for having, duplicates or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, we don't want to. I don't want to tell you to go to DH Gate, and that ain't what you're looking for.
So what just happened on Marcelo? You saw how what Alex did. He just went. He Googled. He found some. So after you do that, you really got to do your research even more to see. Even though he said those companies, you got to go in more and even see. Okay, I got to start the research from, so I can start researching from this point. So he gave you like a starting point. Start right here. Now you got to go in and dig in, do your homework. Look at the reviews. Please read the reviews, man.
Yeah, the size and the quality.
And make sure you chat with somebody and ask them and tell them what you're looking for.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you can find them. I ain't saying you're gonna find them as cheap as we may want them, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to get them.
Okay, cool. So
excellent question too. Excellent question. I wanted to say that excellent question.
So they ask, can he buy their returns? That's what you gotta do your homework That's where you got to do your homework at right there.
And then see, one thing about it, relationships and communication. You know, if I want to know, I'm gonna see who's selling, and I'm picking up the phone first thing in the morning. I'm calling that store, calling, hey, who I need to talk to. I want to buy your potentially if I want to buy your return. If they don't know, they may say, well, you need to talk to this man. I don't know. So that's the only way you're gonna get close. It really ain't no shortcut with it. But if that's what you really want to do, you know, you put the work in, it can be done.
Yeah. And
Cool. So we got 10 toes down. Is what I appreciate the gifts. So any questions? Well, they said, well, would corporate stores talk to them?
yes.
Yeah, talk to you. They got them. Well, I ain't gonna say they got them out, but yeah, they'll talk to you. You know, you make a lot of people in the corporate, they just ain't gonna know. That's why I say you're gonna have to pick up the phone. See, a lot of times I go into a conversation, I may be thinking, I may already know you ain't got the answer for me, but you can lead me to the answer.
Yeah.
So it ain't like you just gonna pick up in the first person you talk to, potentially gonna have a solution to all your problems, but they're gonna get you closer and closer till you find that man. Because you got to think about business. Every business want to do business. So if that man got some return coming in that he throwing away or can't do nothing with, he want to sell them to somebody.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you this from the when I used to do the used car, I used to go to the dealership and buy their trade in. So somebody come in trade in, they gave them a little money on the trade in. Versus I tell them instead of you running that car through the auction, because a lot of times these cars been well taken care of. These been people everyday drivers. So versus me letting him run it through the auction where I got the bid, let me just come over here and buy them from you. And shoot, I got me a decent car for a little bit of money. So yeah, they'll talk to you.
Yeah, so that's a good example there, because I mean, I usually always use the church part of it. You know, the pastor got the gatekeeper, so you know, to get to the pastor, you may have to go through the receptionist, you know, maybe the deacon, the armor bearer before you get there. But when you keep asking the questions, you're gonna get there. Okay, well, we got.
I see some questions popping up in there. I see your question popping up in there already.
Yeah, I was trying to see. So what is the okay? I'll take this question. So somebody said, what is the popular pallet buys currently? What stores? So I would say the popular is tools. Like tools is ridiculous, and it can be to a point that tools can be so saturated that it leaves a wide open market for you to actually focus on something else. So everybody going for the tools, your stock got to be like, you really don't want to be like what everybody's selling or whatever. You got to look at, okay, everybody's doing this. What do I need to be doing? I think that's a very valid question. So tools, that's a popular palette. Now health and beauty aids. Oh man. So that right there, because they're gonna constantly use health and beauty aid stuff. Tools, they just buy that one, they buy that tool. They ain't trying to get 20 drills. They get that one drill, they ain't coming back until that drill is
dead.
Yep. Now batteries is a whole nother animal by itself. So I would say health and beauty aids, like smell good stuff, soap, that stuff cheap to ship too. So it's cheap to ship. Cleaning supplies. I really like cleaning supply pallets. Currently what me and my wife been selling is ceiling fans. We've been doing good on ceiling fan pallet, air conditioning pallets. And so I do have now with those type of vendors right there, you can do your research too. Now I do sell my vendor list and my report, so you want where we get our stuff from. You could just DM me or email me at legal side hustle, legalsidehustle@gmail.com, and I'll give y'all a discounted rate just for tuning in tonight, as far as my vendor list. But man, so the thing is, name a store. Let's say Target. So Target has liquidation companies, they liquidate their stuff through. You got Walmart. Now Walmart got a sweet deal. What they do, they connect with nonprofits. So a nonprofit, they'll pay like probably one I was dealing with, this nonprofit paid $200 and it made them the exclusive person to pick up returns from this Walmart. They had to pick up every time they had a return. It wasn't food. It was like health and beauty aids, anything other than food. Because I think Food America, some program they got do the food.
Yeah,
but
food banks,
yeah. So look at you going to Walmart twice a week or once a week, or finding who got this store. So go to that Walmart. See, you talk to a person in the claims department, and then find out who it is that actually what nonprofit get their claims. Then you go and talk to that nonprofit and be like, hey, yeah, speak their language. I'll give you a donation for this product. Because they think they might not know how to sell it like you. So you like what John said, relationships.
Yeah, you gotta build them.
It's key.
It's key. So building those relationships, man, gonna be very vital. But that's a little bit much. Let's see how much. What is the? And so I had another. Let's see what else. So somebody asked, what would be the ideal price to? What is the recommended price to buy them and have them sent to you? So what we do is 20 cents on the dollar. That's our sweet spot. 20 cents on the dollar. That's including. So whatever the retail price is of it, let's just say something is $20,000 is the retail price. What we do, we want to pay whatever. So 20% of $20,000 will be what?
$4,000.
$4,000. So, boy, calculator, boy. So $4,000 will be like, we're not trying to go over 4,000 when we bid. That's including shipping. So that's it. That's it. So shipping and everything included. We don't want to go over. Now
let me ask you something right there, Reddy, while you're right. How is that something that can be done easily, or is that strategy, or is that because of the time you got in, that compared to somebody maybe just getting in, and they may be, like me, I think I probably can look at something and feel like I can eyeball and say, well, okay, that looks like a good deal. So what are those type of deals available pretty much all the time?
All the time, all day. So that would be something that a person would not know just going into it. So I would say connecting with people like us that actually have the information, because nobody would know.
That was a gold mine.
Yeah.
Imagine the money you can save. Like I said, I'm going in blind. The same $20,000 pallet. Since I'm looking at the manifest, and I'm looking at what they got on here, and I'm feeling like, man, I probably can make this amount of money out of it. Yeah. So instead of knowing I can get it at $4,000, just think if I go pay $8,000 for it, even though I may still profit, but I just gave away $4,000 because I ain't get on a call or I ain't connected with. So man, you got, and think about that 10 times. That $40,000 you don't say. So that's the value of calls like this. That's the value of partnerships like this. That's the value of networks like this. I'm just making sure they understand that.
Yeah, but you brought up the point that I was gonna hit: the collaboration and the network. So you just would have saved $4,000 just for knowing somebody that knew that information. And that is the biggest key. Just like the guy with the first one we were saying, do the research. Okay, it may be somebody already doing the Rock Rival jeans. You just may want to pair up with them and say, okay, well, and they may give you the advice and know exactly where to go and can shorten your time.
He may already got a warehouse full on. He may just put $2 on a pair of jeans and tell you, look, I'm just making $2 off you. How many you can sell? How many you want to buy? Yeah. So that's how you want to be in business. You don't want to try to sit around and try to figure everything out the hard way. Yeah. I'm gonna cut every corner I can.
Yeah, and cutting corners is not always bad. Some people do take things that if you take the shortcut, they feel like you're doing bad. But no, if you have to pay sometimes, to
Well,
get
that's
some
just
just get some advantage. Now, because I'm just saying with some people, you know, you want to make sure that they understand because it don't been taught that, you know, if you cut a corner, you know, some people don't say it, you may stomp your toe or whatever, but sometimes you have to pay your dues for it. I mean, if they charging you $200 for the knowledge, but it's gonna save you 6 months, 8 months. Get what? I'd rather spend $200 to save myself 6 months to a year. So it ain't like you cutting a corner, it's just you getting educated at a faster rate.
And we're gonna do a training on mindset, because that's what that is.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Ain't no such thing, you know. Cutting corners ain't good or bad unless you make it good or bad. It's just the way you look at it.
Yeah. So another thing will be you asked me, could I talk about buying pallets and what they look like? But let me go back to I want to go back and hit on. You asked me, like, could a person just eyeball it? So the thing is, you got to manifest. So I would actually, if you want, I would look for the manifest to actually see what's on it. Because if you new to it, you don't want to just blind it. You don't want to blind go into it like that unless you know that that's a top grade pallet that you buying. But I mean, they got different grades like A, B grade. So if you know that and you're able to see the pallet, what we do, we'll look for 1 or 2 items that we see that we know our money right now. We be like, man, and we look at the condition of the box. Like that, if that's good right now, we end up. And so what we'll do, the manifest also, look at how much stuff on the manifest, look at the price, look at the retail price. You know, kind of know what you're looking for, what you want to sell. And so if it's something that lines up with what you want to sell, I'll just run it like that. So that's how we kind of know what's selling. We listen to people. People tell you what they want. You really got to figure it out for real.
No, you don't.
And so that's kind of what it looks like when we buying pallets. We go to, so they said, what do it look like when we buying pallets? So what it look like is we go to our source and we go and we go through, we looking at all the pallets, we looking at, or we got one that we can go to in person and we can look at online. We got one that's strictly online. So with that one, it's got so many different auctions going on a day. You got several Lowe's auctions going on in Georgia, several going on in the next Atlanta, then the next city next to Atlanta, then you got Arkansas. So wherever state you're in, you got Missouri. If you don't see nothing in your state, then go to the state next to you, because there's so many Lowe's, Home Depot, JCPenney's, Costco's, Targets. You got clothing stores, you got jewelry stores, Best Buy. There's so many going on, and if you don't, if you get out of that percentage range that you say I'm not going to go higher than this, when you get outside of that right now, the thing is you live to see another day. So you ain't got to just force yourself to make it happen. Just gracefully back out and don't get caught up in that pride. Say, I'm going to get this.
Yeah. Emotional buy, that's what I call it. No, like, man, I got to buy something today. Today may not be that day. Get what? Live to fight the next day. Hey, look, I ain't get it this time, but get what? Next time I got it, man. Hey.
Yeah, so man, so that's that was it. That was the last question, man. We weren't gonna hold y'all too long today. So I enjoyed this being able to just,
I enjoyed it.
So I think next week what we're gonna do next Monday, we're gonna have the links ready so that actually y'all can just come in on the StreamYard, because I know YouTube not allowing me to ask questions. It said chat is disabled for this live stream, so we had to figure that out. But other than that, if we give y'all the StreamYard link, y'all will be able to go in and directly just ask questions. And so what we're dealing with this month is what a hobby is. How you turn a hobby from a hobby is when people are meeting you with you're getting rewarded and paid with compliments instead of currency. A side hustle is when you got currency coming in. You get paid some money. Then you move to the next stage is a business, and from that you actually selling that business. Then we doing it, just redoing it again. So right now we on the side hustle part. We just left the hobbies. Now we on side hustle. So next week we come back. We want to tap into other side hustles and just run it from there.
Yeah, I think we need it. I know with the questions asking now, I think we had a good point. We may run this a couple of weeks, just to get different ideas, see where our audience, where they mind at, see how we can help them. Because what we want to do before we move forward, we want to take somebody through the process. We want to at least help one person get it going. And we want to bring you on. I don't think we're gonna require you for us helping it. And we want to bring you on and you to share with our audience how what we did every week help you and how we did it for free.
Yeah. So you just giving a testimony. That's all you getting, a free testimony that your business got up and booming.
So that's what we're gonna start. We're gonna start bringing some of y'all up to the stage. We're gonna bring y'all up to the stage. So if they're on StreamYard, we'll have to send them a special link for them to be able to go backstage. Though they can't. It'll be a different.
Yeah, link. Yeah. Really, we ain't gotta bring them yet. I think.
Just let them talk. The comments.
We can talk to them and next week we may just go ahead and choose somebody. So next week, bring your question, bring your A game. We're gonna choose somebody to work with.
Yeah.
That way we're working with them online, then we're working with them during the week, so we can help them move through the process. And like I said, at the end of the process, all we ask them to do is come back and share what the experience they had.
Cool, man.
So if somebody gonna win a free journey through a side hustle journey, but what a joy! I'm just gonna tell you, I'm looking forward to that one.
Oh man. So I appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. To Making Money Moves Monday, and we're gonna be back next Monday at 7:30 Central Time, and it'll be 8:30 Eastern Time. So we're gonna come. So even if it's on TikTok, and if anything happens, we're gonna be 7:30. We're gonna hit hard on TikTok, and then we're gonna live stream it to everything else. So we're gonna give y'all the link ahead in advance.
Yeah, I'm gonna look to try to create an event where they can already be there.
Marcello said he hope it's him. He hope he the one. That's
all you gotta do is keep showing up. He wanted to be you. It'll be you.
Well, Marcello, I'm gonna give you this advice, and I'm gonna give it for free. Speak it into existence, brother, and it'll happen for you. That's all you got to do. Just speak it and become it.
That's what's up, man. So we appreciate y'all, man. We'll see y'all next Monday. Oh,
sure.
Yeah.